we go. And I love the sound of the Finnish language. I'm a sucker for languages. So I wish I had learned a bit more. I remember how to order a beer, and we used to have other Finnish people coming in, so I used to brush up on my counting. Don't remember if I can count to 10 anymore. Blank Walker always been scared to do heavy OSL. I know, but you gotta start from somewhere, right? And it doesn't have to, sometimes people will, especially maybe a bit like impatient people, you'll start with something that might be, you blow the scope out a little bit. Oh, just start simple. Just start with someone holding a torch, or like a small, this object source lighting is pretty much confined to the base. If you want to try something very cool and easy with oils that's actually going to save you time, paint a mini normally and then do the back with a cool light, kind of like they're coming out of the darkness. This way, a third of the mini, you won't even have to think about the colors, and you can try out how object source lighting works. That can be a very interesting stuff to see. And then you have to be aware of the fact that unless you're a genius or very lucky, your first work is probably gonna suck. Mine did. A lot of people's did. Probably even Leonardo's first painting sucked. But and maybe the second is gonna suck as well, and maybe the third. But then you're gonna start seeing some progress, and before you know it, you're gonna achieve things that you would never have imagined you were able to. So you just gotta give it a try. Okay, give me another thin brush here. And there are definitely things that you'll realize throughout painting with oils that you're like, okay, it needs to be done like that. Okay, there are little things to be aware of, like amount of paint, and don't over blend and all that stuff, that will make your life easier. But you can learn by doing, and then just like watch other people that paint with oils, and it'll start clicking pretty soon. I think the learning curve is very, very not steep. Like, it's pretty fast. Like, you start, you get a few things that in the beginning maybe don't make a lot of sense, but then it's really, really easy to overcome, because the oils work with you. They don't work against you. She needs the AC logo. Speaking of logos on her, okay, remind me that in a bit. Let me finish reading the chat. Tatali does digital arts. Oh, that's really cool. So miniatures like cars and fighter jets. If you have anything you want to share with us, feel free. I'm completely okay with links. You can throw your Instagrams or anything like that in chat. People always eager to see that kind of stuff. At least I am. I am curious. I'm not going to be able to see it now, but it'll be in there, and I can go and check it out later. We also have a Discord. If you type exclamation mark Discord, you can join our Discord. It's a pretty quiet one, like nothing too fancy, but we have a nice little chat there where we share our works and just, compliment each other. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you are so good. And just have fun. And that's where I let people know when I'm going live and blah, blah, blah. Yksi, kaksi, kolme, neljä, viisi, kuusi, seitsemän, kahdeksan, yhdeksän, kymmenen. How did I do? That's right. It's coming back. Yksi ollut, kiitos. And then all the other stuff I know is swear words, so I'll stop there. Okay. Most common transition to oils in the working community is weathering and streak and grind. Yes. In a tiny, not ventilated room, I think you're gonna be okay if you just take a couple of cares, plank walker. So one big